Judge, I have Dennis Fisher, and this one's getting old, but he's sent me a bunch of character letters that I need to compile into a packet. And so can I get 2 weeks on that? I'm hoping they'll approve him for PTI. They had previously offered him time served.
369.
I know, Judge. Could we get 2 weeks and then we'll just either see if they'll approve him for PTI or set it for trial, plea or trial?
Have everything?
Judge, he sent me the letters yet. He sent them yesterday, so I have to compile them into a packet.
I'll give you a week.
Okay, 1 week.
360.
Then I'll compile them in a packet today.
All right, folks, pause here for a second. Notice how the defense is trying to get extra time to compile character letters. This is a classic courtroom tactic to buy a little breathing room, but the judge isn't playing games. Strict deadlines are crucial in court. Now think, if you were Dennis, would you gamble on PTI approval or push for trial? Comment below what you'd do.
And just send them so we can at least get a response on that. You want my approach on a different one?
Yeah.
Judge, I have Moses Garza. I don't know if you want to talk to him. He's kind of unsure. I'm guessing we're just gonna have to set it for trial because he's.
No. We've literally set it to
Yes, Judge.
consider since December. Mr. Garza,
And I think he's in the hallway. I can go get him, Judge.
please. You have had since December to consider what to do. It is now time to consider now what you want to do with this case. Today is the plea deadline. You must either accept the plea bargain agreement or we will set your case for trial. If I set your case for trial, it's okay, but I'm not going to take anything else. I'm not here to play games. That's it. You're out of time. It's 190 days old. I will have you talk with your lawyer. You consider what you want to do, but today's the day.
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
You want my approach?
Yeah.
Judges, I don't know if Jorge Gomez ever checked in. He picked up a new case.
Yeah, I know. We were going to end up revoking it, right? Because he didn't show up today. And he picked up a new case. He had BVR.
I haven't been able to get in,
Okay. Okay.
I did text him, Judge.
Garza, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for the 1 day that you have done. You need to understand that this charge, it's going to go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. You can never take it off. You ever get pulled over again, an officer is going to see this. If they smell anything funky, if they smell alcohol, if they smell marijuana, it's not going to go well for you. It's probably not going to go well for you. Don't give them the ammunition. Don't really. All you have to do is one button on your phone. A car will take you wherever you want to go. $40. You understand?
Understood.
Right. It's not hard. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization, and give up the right to appeal, like I said. So that's why it stays on your record. Is this what you want to do?
I'm gonna have to plead, plead guilty.
Is this what you want to do?
Yes, Your Honor, it's best.
Your other option is trial.
This is the only best option right now. In trial, I would need better representation, and you've been a defense attorney, you know how this is gonna go.
Here's the tension spike. The judge lays it all out, plea or trial, no middle ground. And check this, pleading guilty isn't just a simple yes or no. It has lifelong consequences, including your driving record and potential immigration issues. It's fascinating how judges balance authority with ensuring the defendant fully understands these stakes. What do you think about this zero-tolerance approach? Fair or harsh?
When it's not gonna work out, and I'm not in a financial step, I'm sorry, to interrupt you, I'm not in a financial standpoint for trial,
Our
so.
lawyer if you want, but
Yeah.
you need to understand, I'm not going to take this plea if you don't think I'm guilty. We don't play games here, right? You need to understand that he's got a lot of stuff going on in his life too. He's got hundreds of cases, right? So the evidence is out there. It is what it is. Have you been able to see the evidence?
I have, and it's not good, but it's not bad
We'll
either.
talk about the facts of the case.
Oh.
Well, I'm just saying, if you've seen what's out there. I don't know. I have not seen it, but juries aren't dumb.
Yeah.
They know what drunk people look like. They know what intoxicated people. Drunk doesn't have to be falling down stupid where you pissed all over yourself. And no, it doesn't have to be like that.
And
You understand?
I understand.
Because this is a lifetime decision that you make today. Once you do this, there's no turning back. So you need to be fully aware Because like I said, there's no more proverbial slaps on the wrist. From now on, it's a minimum of 30 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up here. So if you want to do it, we can. If you don't, we can set you for trial. Did you apply for PTI or no?
Judge, we talked a lot about PTI and it was an income issue. Just doesn't think he can afford PTI, but we've had many conversations about it.
That's something, you're going to pay for it one way or the other. You know, DPS is going to start charging you for this thing, right? Your insurance is going to skyrocket. Insurance now is crazy as it is. So you're going to pay for it one way or the other. The option for PTI is if you're granted entry into it and you complete it, the case gets dismissed.
Not a financial standpoint, Jaden. Like, I've been over my financials and I don't want to be in a bigger hole than what I'm already in.
You don't want a trial?
I'm waiving the right to a trial.
Okay, all right. How do you plead to the case? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, Your Honor.
I'll find you guilty. I'm going to send you to the agreement. The only thing, just don't pick up another one. If you think that this was bad, wait till you get a second DWI. Wait till you get some, I mean, it only gets worse. Now, he's asking me to waive the fee for you, which is a $3,500 fee. I'm going to do it now, but you pick up a second DWI, it's a $6,000 fee, not to mention the minimum of 30 days in jail. So get a clue. It's not hard. You understand? All right, best of luck, man.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Just be safe. It's not hard.
And that's the dramatic finish. The judge wraps it with a stark warning. One more DWI and consequences skyrocket. Fines, jail time, insurance, everything. You can almost feel the tension in the room. Audience poll. Would you have taken the plea knowing this could be your last warning? This is where the stakes hit home and the courtroom becomes a real-life lesson in accountability.